So today we have a model. It's a British Airways Airbus A350-1000 and it's a 1/400 scale. And we're also going to be comparing it with a Daron Virgin Atlantic A350. I don't know if it's a 900 version or the 1000, but it looks kind of similar. This model's made by ARD models, ARD. I think ARD stands for Aviation Retail Direct, which is a store in London. Well, actually two, but yeah. On one side there's just a picture of it with the number of the plane. Letters. There's a diagram here about the A350-1000, which looks pretty cool. Alright, it's time to open it. So there's a stand included, and my first thought, it's very big, bigger than I expected. Like, it's almost like it's very longer than the Daron one, and obviously more detailed. And the box is pretty like stable. Yeah. Should I get the stand down first? Yeah, let's get the stand down first. So the light here actually shines if you've got if the room's bright enough, you can see the light shine, kind of. The stand looks like something out of like Sky Pilot's model van. The stand is pretty hard to build, but that probably makes it pretty strong as well. Alright, so let's get the plane out gently. Now, one of the first things we can see is that the landing gear is tilted. Let's see if we can move it. Yes, it can. That's really cool. The landing gear is able to tilt. The details, crazy compared to, well, like, yeah. It's very heavy as well. It's very heavy, but it makes sense as it's full metal. The wheels actually spin and tilt, which is a really cool feature. They even turn a bit. Sadly, the front gear is, well, stationary. It doesn't do anything. Can't move or anything, but it's fine. That's like, we're not good. I don't think anyone will be pushing it or something. It might damage the model badly. The winglets are awesome. They've got the British Airways flag on it. And it's a pretty big 1/400 scale. But, like, it's the main competitor of the 777X series, which has been delayed by, like, 7 years or something. It's the only Airbus A350 model to have six pairs of landing gear on each, 3 pairs of landing gear on each side. Now, comparing it to the Daron, now this landing gear, they really need to repair. It's plastic, but like it makes sense as this was much more expensive than this plane. The engines as well, the fan blades on this one was so realistic, but the ones on the Daron one is white, pure white. They didn't even paint or anything. Now actually, I've got the Air Canada 777 here and the Alaska Airlines 737. Now the 777 actually has fan blades painted silver, but the engines on the British Airways are actually still more realistic. A lot of people have been complaining about Daron's stickers, but actually the Virgin Atlantic plane I've got here at Air Canada actually doesn't have stickers. One that has got stickers though is the Alaska Airlines. The whole tail is all stickers. Anyway, but for some reason they don't bother make the cabin cockpit windows sticker. Anyway, next is a British Airways plane. There's another light at the bottom which also shines. Lots of antennas, or whatever you call these things. And yes, the livery is pretty accurate. And let's see if we can, let's try putting it on the stand. And so the stand's pretty good. Now, there's so much detail on this model and I highly recommend it. Even though it costs a bit, well, a lot compared to the Daron ones. The Daron ones are around £13 or something. On Amazon they sell them for £17. Like, you much rather go on like the actual website. Well, this one is £50. But I would say it's pretty much worth it once you look at the difference in the quality. Like, on the Virgin Atlantic one, best detail I see is the lady with the British flag at the nose. But apart from that, really, that's it with the really good details. But if you put the plane like this for like a takeoff show or something, it really doesn't look good compared to the Air Canada one. Because of like kind of the wing design, it kind of it's kind of like an Airbus A380 wings, not an A350 wing. Kind of, but yeah, it's okay. But really, what ruins it a lot is the landing gear with the metal bar underneath, like connecting them. Like, I guess you could do like hold it, but yeah, it's not that good in the shot. Whereas A350 for British Airways, wonderful. The landing gear is extremely realistic. But also, another thing with Air Canada one, they only ever have 2 pairs of landing gears no matter what. Whether it's an A380, a 777, an A320, it's always 2 pairs of landing gear. Now, one last thing about the Daron planes is that this is a 737. This is a 777, one of the biggest Boeing jets, one of the smallest Boeing jets, and the 737 fuselage is actually bigger than the 777s. It simply doesn't make sense. like now it kind of needs the size of a 747 fuselage. It would make more sense. Like the quality of the A320s and 737s, like that would make it horrible. But like they seem to they have less profession in the narrow bodies than the wide bodies, I would say. Now lastly, I would recommend this model to all airplane model collectors. It's really good with the detail, including like the mechanical stuff at the bottom. It's very fragile. Like, I don't recommend you play with it. But yeah, it should more kind of be on display. But I highly recommend it. It's a really good model. And yeah, this is one of our first in a series of videos where we're going to be reviewing models. Daron, Germany jets, more of these. Yeah. Now, thanks for watching this video, and please like and subscribe. One more thing, unlike Jimny jets, the wheels actually move, so I guess that's kind of an improvement from Germany jets. But Germany jets is also a really good model airplane brand. Goodbye.